Well, I like taking back roads and back alleys. The tire shop near my house just put up this brand new building for truck service. Tight squeeze though down that driveway. But I got a phone call yesterday from a tow truck driver of mine. He says, "You're not going to believe what I have on the back of my flatbed." Somebody from Saranac Lake or Lake Placid called in. They have a Corvair that needs to be towed to the auction house. He says, "I got it on the truck right now, but I got 2 more calls waiting, so I can't stop and see wherever you are." I happen to be at Lowe's, and there it is. Just some woman ended up with this Corvair. I know nothing about it, but a woman made a phone call, and the towing was $350 because it was a 50-mile tow, and I can't get down off of this new retaining wall because it's a long way down to this pile of junk at the local auction house. Hey, check this out. Little waiting pool and lawn chair and barbecue and Mr. Muggs. Hey, Muggs. So I'll take the long way around. Brand new building. And lots of electrical outlets to plug in those T-Ruck block heaters. So anyhow, I get the phone call in the middle of the afternoon. The guy says, "I can't stop and see you wherever you are. I'm really sorry. I got to drop this thing off. I got 2 more calls waiting." And I go to the local cruise-in that night, and some guy comes over to me and says, "You're not going to believe it. The local auction house has a '63 Corvair. It's in really good shape. You got to check it out." I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. I appreciate it. It's just what I need. 1 more Corvair." 10 minutes later, another guy comes up to me. New electric service. Another guy comes up to me and says, "You know the local auction house? They just got a Corvair in 1964. So it went from a 63 to a 64. It's a Corvair 500. I said, "Well, okay." I wasn't going to disappoint the guy. He was all excited that he found a Corvair for me. Wow. Nice sunset. So anyhow, we'll walk around the block and we'll see what this auction house has and where the heck did it come from? No idea. Maybe the auctioneer knows the story because he's the one that probably had contact with the seller. And the auction's tomorrow morning and I'm not going. Hot rod. I'm not going to the auction. I got enough junk. It's a junk auction. There's a lot of crap in there. But people bid it up. And they bring home more junk, like a crow bringing home shiny things or a cat bringing home a mouse. Look what the cat dragged in. Going on, guys? Barbecue tonight?
Huh?
No barbecue?
Nah, not today.
Oh, man. Disappointed. There, we're closing in. That's the other side of that retaining wall. Oh, this is upper-class housing. Muggs, come on. We got to go. Come on. Come on. Every bloody pole he's got to stop at and leave his mark. See you in a sec. Whoa, does it smell like poop around here? Is this a horse trailer or a junk trailer? Huh. Fifth wheel. There it is. Auction in session. There's the auctioneer. I just saw him. Runs a pretty successful auction house. People get rid of their crap, and I guess people pick through the trash and find all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah. Another collection of crap. F10. What do you think of this, DJ Endurance? This is repairable. What a beauty. I love it. 2.8 V6, Struggle 6. Yeah, the old 2.8, made for a Chevy Citation front-wheel drive. Rusted. Door handle, 5-speed. Oh yeah, she's a beaut. So here's the Corvair. How do you like that? Corvair 500. Wow. It's a 4-speed on the dash. I guess that makes it a power glide. Interior's been painted black. We got some really old tires. Seat belts kind of sort of modern. One really old tire. Custom belted 100. 175/80/13. Not that old. Sure looks old. 1964. Not a Monza, it's a 500. And it's a Bondo bucket. 64 has the trim. The Monza emblem belongs down here, and it doesn't belong on this thing at all. The engine badge belongs in the back. It's got a upside down. It's got a 64 trunk lid and a 61 grill bar. 60 had a concave front. Concave. 61 and up had a convex, pointy. I'll show you. 60 only was concave. Only 60. Then 61, 2, 3, 4 was pointed. And this is a 61 grill bar. 62 had the nice thick cast grill bar with a little badge in the middle. 63 had a simple stainless strip with a little Corvair emblem over there. I don't recall exactly. 64 had a similar grill bar, but in aluminum, not stainless steel. And 65 was a whole new model. So, Corvair 500 with extra badges. This thing will probably sell for $1,000. Right, Muggs? Well, how's the rust? Not too bad. No idea where this thing came from. Someone's undercoated it recently. It's got brand new tires. Cross members in good shape. Trunk bottoms in pretty good shape. Got brand new brake hoses. Someone has put some money into this with the hopes of doing something with it. No trim around the back window. 500 was a cheapie. Cheapie model. It's got the big motor, which would be a 164 cubic inch first year. 110 horsepower, maybe. Yep. With a 140 air cleaner top that belongs in a 65 or 66 or a late 67, 8 or 9. It's not a 64 harmonic balancer. It's a 63 harmonic balancer, but it has a 64 spacer. 64 was a 1 year only with a recessed spacer to allow room for the bigger harmonics. You could change the fan belt. So it is a real mishmash. 64 fan, generator, silver painted carburetors, Ford battery stuffed in, nice battery clamp, generator, American Bosch voltage regulator, made in USA, Columbus, Mississippi, blue hinges. This is a real mishmash. But after almost 50 years, what do you expect? No idea if it runs, no idea. No idea about nothing. Just, here it is. Hard to believe it's around the block from my house, and I wouldn't have known about it. But whatever. I don't need it. Muffler's bolted right to the panel in the back. Factory spot welds. 4 new tires. That doesn't look so bad. Be a nice daily driver for somebody, I suppose. So that's the story of the mystery 64 Monza with a 4-speed, 2-speed power glide on the dash. See you in a bit. I'm back. I'm back. Look how nice that front pan is. Who knows? This car could have come from California. Who knows? Texas. But look what I just found over here. A bunch of Miller-Matic welders. A whole bunch of them. Just sitting out here in the rain. Along with other assorted total garbage. But people pay for it, so it ain't garbage, I guess, if somebody wants it. Here's a couch that goes with that Corvair. Some dishes. Pet carrier, crappy furniture, ironing board. And some welders. Too big for me. I like mine portable. Dialarc Synchrowave 250. 3 Synchrowave 250s and a Miller-Matic 250 MIG welders in the water. Yep. Beautiful. Sitting here rusting away. Off to China they go. They'll come back as hammers, I guess. Alrighty. It's getting dark. Enough tinkering around with all the cars in the neighborhood. S10 junk. Let's go see the auctioneer. Wow, nice old door. Hi. Oh, jeez, you got stuff. stuff.